Have you heard the term aging in place? It's a popular trend for seniors, but do you know what it means? Well, in this video, we're going to explore what aging in place means and why it's so important for seniors. Hi, my name is Casey, and my wife and I recently purchased a home in a 55 and older community here in Corona. So as a senior myself, I understand that getting older does present a unique set of challenges. And one of the biggest challenges is maintaining your independence. And in talking with other seniors, the vast majority would prefer to live in their own home as they get older rather than having to move into an assisted living facility. And this desire to remain in their own home is referred to as aging in place. Now, aging in place is not only a popular choice, but it can greatly improve a senior's sense of well-being and independence. It allows you to maintain a sense of control of your lives, and it definitely promotes a higher quality of life. Plus, remaining in your home allows seniors to live in a familiar place. And this is important because having to move to an assisted living facility can be very stressful for a lot of seniors. And then there's the high cost of assisted living. Typically, a senior will have a much lower cost of living if they're able to remain in their current home. But ultimately, the goal of aging in place is to create a comfortable and safe environment to live in as you grow older. But as we age, we do face challenges that can affect our ability to age in place. Things like mobility issues, safety concerns, access to healthcare, and social isolation. These factors can have a significant impact on seniors' quality of life and their independence. But living in the wrong home can contribute to these challenges too. And in some cases, a person's home can make daily living more difficult and could even pose a safety risk. So in order to age in place, having the right home is crucial. And the biggest issue I see when it comes to aging in place is having a single level home. Now, a lot of single family homes here in California are 2-story homes. And in a lot of new construction, it's not uncommon to find 3-story homes now. And these homes just aren't suited for seniors. And eliminating the need to climb stairs is the most common request that I hear from seniors that are searching for a home. And in most senior communities, you'll see that the builders have addressed this issue. Almost all of the homes in these communities are built on one level. So whether you're looking for a single family home or a condo, you'll be able to find it in a 55 and older community. And that's true here in Corona in the senior communities of Trilogy, Glen Ivy, and the community of Terramor. We have beautiful single-story homes and condos that are perfect for seniors. But even if you decide to remain in your current home and not move to a senior community, there are things you can do to address some of these challenges of aging in place. Simple changes like installing grab bars in your bathrooms, adding brighter lights throughout your home, replacing traditional doorknobs with lever-style ones, upgrading to non-slip flooring, and incorporating smart home devices all can make a big difference for seniors. And yes, smart home devices really can help. And simple automations from these devices are easy to set up, even for seniors. You won't have to walk into a dark home when you arrive home. You can simply use voice activation to turn on the lights. You can also program your device to remind you to take your medications at various times throughout the day, or to remind you of important appointments. But one of the most important things they can do is to call for help if you need it. Now, a common issue for seniors is falling. And if you happen to fall and you're unable to get back up on your own, you could really be in a bad situation. But a smart device could be set up to call for help. Now, for something minor, you could have it call a neighbor or a friend. And for things that are more serious, it can call the fire department or paramedics for help. But this is a huge benefit for seniors, and especially for those that live alone. And if you need to address mobility issues as you age, you could consider installing ramps, stair lifts, and wider doorways in your home. And even though these can be more costly, they can extend a person's ability to remain in their home or to age in place. But the truth is, all of these modifications can have a big impact on a senior's daily life. They can provide things like comfort, safety, and peace of mind. And there's no doubt they can help extend your ability to live independently for much longer. But in addition to your actual home, there are some additional things to consider about aging in place. It's important to have the right support systems and social connections in place too. And again, in talking with seniors, another big issue they face as they get older is the feeling of isolation and loneliness. The feeling of loneliness can definitely lead to depression, so addressing this can be just as important as the features of your home. So it's important to consider this if you want to successfully age in place. And one of the best things you can do to combat loneliness is to participate in the community events and activities where you live. These are a great way to make friends and to remain active. And this is one of the reasons that senior communities have become so popular. Most of these communities are filled with activities, clubs, and events. So for people that want to remain active, this is the perfect environment. And with so many activities taking place in these senior communities, it's much easier to keep busy and to avoid the feeling of loneliness. And don't forget about the wide range of exercise programs and classes available in these communities too. Things like golf, tennis, pickleball, yoga, water aerobics, and swimming. These fitness activities are all geared towards seniors, and they're a great way to keep moving. Plus, they'll get you out of your home and around other members of the community. And this is one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of these senior communities. So in my opinion, the idea of aging in place is important for seniors. It allows you to maintain your quality of life and your independence as you get older. And I can say this because I'm at that stage of life too. And even though we have adult kids and grandkids, we realize they have their own lives to live. And we really don't want to become a burden on them if our health happens to get worse. But I can honestly say that the home we live in now is definitely better suited for us at this stage of our lives. And I'm confident that we'll be able to live here on our own much longer than we could have if we decided to remain in our previous home. Hopefully you found the information in this video helpful. On this channel, I do my best to share relevant information for other seniors thinking about buying or selling a home. And I also try to help people that are considering making the transition to a 55 and older community. So if you're thinking about making the move to one of the senior communities here in Corona, I'd love the opportunity to show you around so you can see if it might be a good fit for you. You can contact me by phone, text, or email, and I'll put my phone number up on the screen too. And you can find all of my contact information down in the description below.